Well, if it makes you feel any better, it took you a whole hour longer to decide than I thought it would.
So, does this work? Your grand plan?
Well, it's really not that grand at all, Barry. In fact, it's rather simple. We use the particle accelerator.
The particle accelerator. The last time that happened, you caused an explosion that hurt a lot of people.
This time, the accelerator will operate exactly the way it was designed to, except instead of two particles moving in opposite directions, colliding at the speed of light in the inner ring, we're only going to inject one particle into the accelerator.
And I'm what it collides with.
And if you can go fast enough, Barry, if you can hit that particle with enough speed, you will punch a hole right through the fabric of reality. And you will create a portal connecting this time to infinite times.
A wormhole.
Through which one might travel back to the past, say, to the night your mother died, or forward to the future to, say, my time.
You said if I run fast enough, what happens if I don't?
If you don't achieve the desired velocity, Barry, you'll die.
According to Wells' calculations, Barry superspeeds inside the accelerator ring. Once Barry reaches optimum speed, we then launch a hydrogen proton into the accelerator. Once the collision happens, a wormhole forms, opening the gateway into time itself. It's at that moment I plan on shouting something along the lines of Eureka or possibly Excelsior. I am uncommitted.
What do you think?
That can't be right. Oh dear. That can't be right. Oh dear. We have a problem. Well, the calculations, there is a danger.
I know. I'm ready to take the risk.
No, not just to you, but to everyone. Wells didn't tell us everything. Barry, even if you do reach the right speed, colliding with the hydrogen particle, there is a chance that explosion could create a singularity.
What's a singularity?
It's a black hole. We could destroy Central City.
For starters, if we create a singularity here and then cannot control it, we could be looking at a global catastrophe.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Well, sure, there's a bit of a risk.
I would hardly refer to possibly causing an extinction-level event as a bit of a risk.
Yeah, and your accelerator's been about as reliable as the beater I drove in high school.
Let me ask you a question. How many metahumans, how many dangers have we faced this year together? Or did you forget that was me fighting alongside each and every one of you? I have been planning this for almost 2 decades. It will work.
And how do we make sure we don't open a black hole in the middle of Central City?
So, once the wormhole stabilizes, Barry will have 1 minute and 52 seconds to alter the past and return to this time. If and when he does that, you can close the wormhole, and we can all live happily ever after. Almost 2 minutes. More than enough time to save Nora.
But not enough time to stop you from going home?
Everything's a choice.
And what if I'm late?
You won't be. I believe in you, Barry. Always have. So I guess the question is, do your friends and family believe in you as much as I do?